about that. I wanted to get on here and do our Cozy and Bright. Sorry I'm late. I got distracted by just wasn't paying attention at the time. And just all of a sudden I was like, oh gosh, I should be doing my kit. So I'm going to open it right here live for you. Okay, so we've got our Cozy and Bright kit. It's $21 plus shipping if you order it. It is super awesome. I love it because of the fact that everything you need is inside this kit. Everything. Literally. You don't need any glue. You don't need anything else. All you need is... Oops. All you need is maybe some scissors. I don't even know if this one requires scissors. It might not. Let's see. I've got... I should make sure this is live. Whoops. Yeah, sorry I'm so late. I normally don't do it on a Wednesday, but then I went ahead and got on here, but there we go. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Good. Okay, now I can see you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out I have one that's already ready. I save because I stamp already, I don't want to waste a new ink spot. What'll happen is I'll wind up giving this to somebody, who does a class with me or using it on something else. So I'm going to go ahead and use an ink spot I already have. I have a lot of the large, pads, but I don't have it for every single color because, I'm on a budget. I recommend that when you use these little ink pads, when you're done, you tape them closed and then you turn them upside down when you store them. I store mine in this little, I think it's from Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz is another crafting company, and they make these little storage containers, which are super perfect, same size as our little ink spots. And the reason why I store it upside down is just so the fact that your ink can stay fresh at the top. And it's the same principle as to how our ink pads are. So you see how our ink pad, we flip it over in order to get the ink out. We do that so that the ink stays right on the top of the pad all the time. As opposed to a different type of pad. Like this is a more traditional type of ink pad that you can find. Oops, this one's our Memento ink, and I store it upside down, but you don't have, this is the normal size of a pad. But if you store it upside down, it keeps that ink right fresh on top. So back to our card. So when I get my scissors here real quick, just gonna, I will need scissors, see, because there's some twine. So I'm just gonna cut it open. Pull out my pieces. And my directions. Okay, so here's my directions, and this one makes 12 cards. And they're actually, this is a really simple card. And you get one block when you order one of these kits that are our normal kits. You get one free block. And then you do everything you need with that block. And then they give us our dimensionals. They give us all the pieces we need. Look at these fun envelopes they give us. So pretty. I wonder why some of them are backwards. It's funny how I guess maybe it fits better in the box. All the pieces are all pre-cut, you see. So these are really great. These are, now I do the paper pumpkin kits, which you guys have seen me do, that are the subscription kits. Well, this is the opposite of that. This is where you can order a kit individually. These are perfect for a gift because you can just give the kit to someone and they can make make the project on their own. And so it's got all the directions, got everything you need. So I'm taking a card base out and I'm taking my instructions. And I can choose any sentiment that's on here. So here I'll use some white behind. I don't know if you can see the sentiments. Sometimes they're hard to see. So happy Christmas and a joyous new year. Orange, you glad it's Christmas. I like that one. Celebrate the season. All is cozy and bright. May this holiday warm your heart, and wishing you a Merry Christmas. And so all of those are really fun sentiments. You can choose whatever sentiment you want. I think I'm going to do the orange one because I just think that's funny. I don't know. I just think that's funny. And so I'll use that one. And this is the size of a C block, we would say. And you can get these, they give you one free one, like I told you, in the kit. So that, well, actually, maybe I'll do the one that's, no, I want the orange. Yeah. And I'll get one label. I'm just going to do one card for you, just so you guys can see. So it'll be a quick little video. But you can make 12. You could probably make all 12 of these in about probably an hour, hour and a half. I don't think it's going to take too long to make 12 of these because the stamping is only one stamp. And the rest is just gluing pieces on. Okay. So here's my card front, and I really love the card front. I don't know if you can see the golds. Yeah, now you can see the gold foil. These are much prettier in person or even on the video than on the website. Whoops, I keep moving the wrong direction. I mean, look at how pretty that foil is. That speckle just really comes out nice. And this green is a really, really pretty green. I think that this is a really good kit. Really affordable. Like I said, you can make 12 Christmas cards, handmade Christmas cards for, oh, I put my ink away because I was showing you how to store your ink. Then I put my ink away. I don't want to open that new one, so, but I keep my little spots. And I've had some of these ink spots, just so you know, if you store them carefully, you'll have these ink spots for, gosh, I've had some of them for 15 years and they haven't dried up. So some of them I haven't used as much. Some of them I have used more. But regardless, the fact that because I took care of them and stored them well, they're still going. That's because the quality of the ink is so good. So when I recommend when you're stamping a small label like this, you might want to take something dark to put behind it, so that you can make sure you get your sentiment to fit perfectly. Okay, I'm going to move it to the edge of my table here for a second, just so I can get it straight. But sometimes it's hard for you to see, you know, the white label against the white, you know, I've got the white paper here. It's just a little too much. So go ahead and take advantage of using your darker color paper or your dark table to help you with that. Okay, so we're done with our stamp. That's the only thing we stamp. And so you see it gives you your instructions all throughout. It shows you step by step, and there's a video that you can find online. So I stamped my image. Now I'm going to take one of these oranges. I'm going to take one orange. Oh, it's really thick. Oh, it's a sticker. It's a sticker. I thought it was, that's even better. It's not a die, it's a sticker. Cool. And it wants me to put this sticker right here, which I love that it's a sticker. That's really cool. They don't always have stickers, so it's pretty cool that it's a sticker. All right, and then we have, I thought it was a die piece. Yeah, now this one is a die piece. So then on this, oh, and then it wants me to put the large orange. So our label is last, it looks like. Then we're going to put the large orange with dimensionals right on the top of it. So where'd my dimensionals go? I pulled them out while we were talking. Did I put them back in? It wouldn't surprise me if I did. Oh, here they are. I put them underneath here. And they give you a nice big sheet of dimensionals. I'm going to go ahead and put a few because I don't want to have my orange cave in when I mail it. I always want to make sure that I have enough padding so that my stuff doesn't cave in. Just because, you know, it goes through the postage machines and, you know, sometimes it can smash down the dimensionals. And they want me to put this orange right here overlapping the other one. Already, I love this. I didn't realize how pretty this kit was. And I love that these are stickers. That is so cool. That's just perfect. I normally wouldn't have thought. I just assumed that they were die cuts. Like these are what we call die cuts. And what that means is a little metal piece goes through a machine to cut them out for you. And that's what makes these really convenient. Because of the fact that everything's already cut for you. I bet you I'm going to need more of those anise seed. So then they tell us to take a piece of this twine and we're going to tie a bow. They tell us it's going to be 12 inches. You might not use a full 12 inches. I'll show you the trick of what I do when I tie bows. Let me get my fabric scissors. So what I usually do when I'm going to tie a little bow, I'm not wrapping it all the way around. And it's not supposed to be a huge bow. Sorry for my bandaged finger. I cut myself putting a shelf together. I think I'll probably only use like maybe 8 inches, 6 to 8 inches. Yeah. Come on. My fingers. That's like a key finger. My injured finger is a key finger in my making my bows. It's messing things up. Okay. All right. There we go. So I've got a nice little bow. They've given you plenty of ribbon. So or do they tie it around? It doesn't look like they tie it. It looks like they just put, oh, but they didn't give us any glue dots. So I guess they wanted me to tie it. Oh, my bad. Okay. So that was my bad. That's why you needed 12 inches. Because they don't want you to glue it down. They want you to wrap it around. It looks like 2 times. And then tie a bow. So that's why you needed 12 inches. So my bad. Okay. So you wrap it around. I need a little extra here. And so there we go. Now I have enough to tie my bow. There we go. So that's why you needed the 12 inches. I was thinking that's a lot for a bow, but it's because they didn't give us glue dots. So you got to wrap it around and tie it. All right, so there's my twine bow. Whoa, it came loose on me. Whoa, that totally came loose. Lame. Hopefully I can get it to tie again. I'm having, oh, it's because I didn't do the first tie. I wrapped it and then wasn't really paying attention to there we go. I'll still manage. There. Oh, good. Okay. I was worried I was going to run out of twine, but I have enough twine, so we're good. So you wrap it around twice and then you tie your bow. And so you can see on the back how there's two lines here. I'll hold it a little closer to the camera. You see how there's two lines. I don't know if it might not focus because I have a crack in my my protector, lens protector, so it might not be showing up right. So there, you wrap it around and then you tie your bow. Wrap it around once. And then they want me to put dimensionals on the back of, oops. Like I said, I look at my instructions, and so they want me to just put dimensionals on the anise seed and like the top. And I'm wondering if it's because on the next part, no, I guess you can put as many as you want. You're gonna overlay this. Oh, that's why. So because we're gonna overlay it, oops, my bow is backward. I did it backward. Yeah, my bow is upside down. We gotta start this again. Luckily, I'm good at doing bows. And if you're not good at doing bows, just make a knot. That is always my trick for people. I have a friend, she hates doing bows. She just puts knots. She never puts a bow, and it looks cute. So there we go. Okay, now the bow is in the right direction. The other time the bow was going in the wrong direction. There we go. All right, cool. So you see, you're gonna overlay your aniseed and cinnamon right here. So they want us to put a dimensional below the aniseed, and they want us to put a dimensional up here, but you have to be careful where you place it because you don't want it to sit on top of the orange. So sometimes you do have to pay attention to how they tell you where they want you to put your dimensionals. I'm gonna actually cut my dimensional because I don't know if it's gonna fit here. Oh yeah, it just barely fits. And then I'm gonna put one down here. So this is a quick card already, and that's me just figuring it out. So if you want to make some Christmas cards, this is your kit to get. So we'll put our little aniseed and cinnamon sticks right there. And I feel like these are a little bit long. There we go. They were just a tiny bit long. Okay. And then we put, so I did my cinnamon stick, my twine. Now we need to put our label. They tell you to be careful where you put your dimensionals because, I don't know if you can really see that image, but they tell you to be careful with your dimensionals because if I put my dimensionals right here under the orange, it's going to pop up a second layer right here. So we're just going to put dimensionals over here on this end, okay? Because you don't want it to overlap the orange, okay? Well, you want it to overlap the orange, but you don't want it to be on top of the orange. Let's see, let me see if I'm getting it straight. Yep, there we go. And so it's popping up a tiny bit, but don't worry because we're gonna add some stickers. Now we get to add some more of these stickers, these aniseed stickers. They want us to take 2 of the aniseeds stickers and they want us to place them around. So they want us to tuck one behind here. No, let me move that over. Do I want it there? Yeah, they want us to tuck one behind here. And then they want us to put another aniseed back here. And that's it. That's our card. Done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Our entire card is finished. That's actually a really, really quick, easy kit. The hardest part was this part here with the bow. And then look at the effect of that gold and the oranges. And I like that it's also neutral. I mean, I love Christmas as much as the next guy. But you know, the fact that it's so simple to put together, but it's also neutral. Like, it's not a Santa, it's not a total Christmas tree. I could send this to anyone, even if they aren't really fans of Christmas. They, you know, it just literally is the season, and they give you so many sentiments to use. Are like, that one is a Christmas one. This one, celebrate the season. You could even do the one that says all is cozy and bright. That one's a good one. That's very neutral if you wanted. May this holiday warm your heart. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Christmas and a joyous New Year. So you have 3 Christmas, 1 holiday, and 2 that are very neutral, just like celebrate the season, you know. So there's a lot of options for this particular card. And then it has the matching envelope. How cute is that? And you know how much I love a matching envelope. How cute is that? And so there you go. There's our card. And if you take a little bone folder, it helps you press it down. But yeah, I mean, it's super, super simple card. I mean, really, a really good card. So I really don't have any issue with that. I think this is a good one. So, so yeah. So, well, I'm very grateful for you guys tuning in. Thanks for checking it out. I'm going to be doing this with some friends tomorrow, this card kit. Oh, well, that's what I was going to tell you. If you want to have a card class with me and your friends, we could easily just tell everyone to buy a kit like this one. And we could do a Zoom option, or we can do a Facebook Live option, and everyone comes together and they make the cards, and I can make sure that you understand what we're doing. This one had 12 cards in it, so that's a really good deal. And so I really, really love that one had such a good deal. And then there's a birthday kit. There's lots of different kits that we have available. So if that's something you're interested in doing, like essentially a card party, let me know, and we could do it virtually, or we could do it in person if you're in San Antonio. But I've also can do it virtually. So anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I'm glad I finally remembered to hop on. I told you guys 4, but I was like, it's Wednesday. I don't do anything at 4. Whoops. So, all right. Well, have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.